Hello everyone, in this video let's talk about midterm exam. Okay, I believe I just opened the midterm exam March 7. So I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to prepare the midterm exam. Okay, but because of next week we have MGA spring break, so I'm thinking to extend March 28 or something like that. I will, after this lecture, I will modify, extend March 1 week more. Okay, I will announce, re-announce about the midterm revision due date. Right, let's go inside the midterm revision. Okay. Okay, instructions. Please find the attached detailed instructions and code for the midterm exam, which include the design and plan for the final. Actually, this midterm exam is designed for the final project. Okay, right? So we don't need any source code implementation. Just doing design and plan of the final project. Okay. Okay, so you gonna download Python Exam PDF and midterm.c source code for the midterm. But this is just a sample um, code for the midterm exam. You don't need to submit source code, just the designing. Okay. Okay, look at this one. Midterm exam final project design. So just the designing final project. Okay. Okay, there is some several parts. Okay, so this is just a sample um, documentation how to make your design of project. Okay, the submission list for the midterm exam design only no code. Okay, design only no code. Number one, project overview, idea, requirement analysis, and class diagram, use case diagram, and sequence diagrams, and design patterns, implementation plan, and testing plan. Okay, 9 sections for the design. Okay, let's open again midterm exam. Okay, let's see the detail. Part 1 project overview 2 point. Okay, provide a brief description of your project and explain main objective and scope of project. Okay, so for example, you're gonna make some coffee global management system. So you're gonna make that. So how do you manage your coffee global supplier and the management, local, regional, manage how to um, manage, or you're gonna start new business. So how to launch your business for the whatever you want. Okay, your own business. Okay, coffee. Yeah, that is an example. And like bookstore, how to manage bookstore and library, or restaurant, anything that you are interested in business, just think, make a scenario. Okay, that is purpose of this midterm vision, and then final project you're gonna implement your midterm vision and design. Okay, so that's it. Okay, part two, idea, your idea. Describe, explain what you need to implement for your final project. So you're gonna design and how to plan and schedule, something like that. Yeah? So actually, when I say design something, CS and computer science student and IT major, software engineering, very not familiar with that kind of design, right? But designing is should be important for computer science people. Actually, we have to design. If you have an idea, design, okay? Design and schedule, plan, and coding, implementation, and debugging, and redesign if you have some uh, problem you found something issue, you have to redesign. Okay? There is a development actually cycle. Idea, design, okay, code, implementation, debug, okay, debug, and then redesign. Okay, that is a continuous like a cycle. Okay, one cycle. So we have to develop our designing ability. Currently, we live in AI technology. So coding is not a big deal right now. We have to ability develop our designing capability. Okay, and idea, your idea. So don't think only I'm a CS major or IT major. I just need coding skill. If you think about that, you have to develop the, the business mind also currently. Okay, all right. And so part one, part two, is the project overview and idea and requirement analysis, like a list the functional requirement of what the system should do, okay, not functional requirement like a system performance and usability and scalability, something like that. And part four, class diagram, draw class diagram for your project. So if you're not using class, that's fine. You just what is that? Attribute method, class, the function, okay, something like that. So you don't need to worry about the class or terms of class. Okay, so just think about that, the functional diagram, okay, in your final project, right? And sequential diagram, so how your project will start, right? And there is a kind of flow chart, right? Start, algorithm, start and then check, function to function, and then some condition and something. That is a flow chart. Kind of that is a sequence diagram in flow chart. Okay. Alright. And part seven, design pattern. Identify, explain any design pattern you plan to use in your project. Justify why this pattern is suitable for your project. Okay? If you need why you design these kinds of function or some method. Okay, something like that. If you have, but if you don't have any specific design pattern, you don't need to write. Okay, just describe your project like a design way, right? So try to find your pattern, your problem. Okay, just think about that. What you need to complete through your project. Okay? So currently, CS major student and IT, just coding a given problem or some problems to solve as soon as possible without any think the further what is the big picture and what is the project management level. So just to do it what it is. The problem, fix it. That is okay. That is just okay until now. But right now we have to increase our ability, fix problem. That is the base, right? And then we have to increase our level, more designing level, and management level, and product level. Okay, I believe you understand what I'm saying, right? We can do that. We don't need to just stay at the coding level. Okay, we have to increase our ability, coding and designing, idea, your idea, and product level, business level, right? You know what I'm saying. So that's why this is a so good practice. Okay, how to design your project. Okay, right. That is a good chance to learn designing. Okay, design program, design project, design program, and how to management your schedule and planning something. All right, part 8, implement a plan. So how long will it be taken? Like a timeline, milestone, and potential challenge. So because our semester, spring semester is finish everything the first week of May, right? So we have to think our remaining time to complete our final project. Okay? Final project topic I will announce soon because we have, I believe, 7 weeks to go. Uh, 6 weeks, 7 weeks to complete our semesters, right? Part 9, testing plan. Describe your testing strategy. That means when you make a program, you have to think how to test. You are write a program. Actually, write a program and then testing also. You have to complete yourself. And then actually quality assurance, quality testing is another part. Even though we are owner, we are writer, right? Authorship, right? Also, the coding also, right? So that's why basic testing should be done by yourself, right? Coding, coder, writer coding and testing, learning, right? Learn and fix basic errors or something, logic error, right? Syntax error, logic error. But we have to check also hidden error also, and any exception we have to handle the exception handling also, right? So that is very big portion actually. When we develop process, design, idea, and implementation, and quality assurance, right? If we develop in 6 months, testing period also same time, 6 months actually, in the industry actually, in software and some software releasing. Okay? So we have to check after release. After release to the public, we have to patch also, right? So many after release we have to patch and then bug fix, right? Bug fix continuously actually. So that's why I'm saying there is no perfect software anymore. Okay, so done is better than perfection, because if you find on always perfect, we cannot we cannot release. Okay, we cannot release. But at that time when we release, everything should be perfect. But after release, something happened, unexpected, something like that. So we have to bump fix or some unexpected thing happen. Yeah, so many things. So at that time we have to upgrade software and bug fix, like a patch, a version upgrade, something like that. Okay? Alright. Sample midterm written result. This is just documentation for your midterm exam. Okay? This is just to follow this uh, the documentation submission. Okay? Part 1, part 2, something like that. But if you don't want to write your midterm revision documentation, you just make your own format. Okay, that's fine. But you have to include every section, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. If you omit any part or section, just explain why you don't need to describe part A or part 7, something like that. Okay, that's it. This is just a designing. Don't think too much. This is design, okay? Plan, not no source code, okay? I believe you understand what I'm saying. Okay, midterm C. Okay, let me see. Let me open. Okay, where is it? I'm gonna open Visual Studio Code. What is it? I just open Visual Studio Code and course. Okay. Mm, right. Open. I'm sorry. This is so slow right now. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Download. Download. Okay, return.c. Oh, it's so slow. Hey, gotcha. Finally, I open. Okay, return.c. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is just as I just made a simple simple code for the uh, global global coffee management system. But this is just I made a scenario very simply. So like that. This is gonna be a final project. Okay, let's run it. I'm gonna show you the results. And then what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. How is that? Syntax error. Hmm. Run it. Oh, it's so slow. I don't know. It works or not. I don't know. Oh, let's open. Okay. Run it. Okay. Okay. I just learned, then check the Starbucks global. I just made a sample Starbucks. Don't worry about that. You don't need to implement a design the Starbucks global. This is a sample, okay? Sample number of region, 2. Total global revenue. Starbucks Asia Pacific and Singapore Central, Starbucks North America, New York Times Square, something like that. Just made your own business scenario. Okay, this is so interesting, right? Interesting. When you think about that, my business. Okay, my business is working like copy global management system. So I want to make some store at the LA and New York and Canada and Mexico and Asia, Japan, Korea and China and some Europe, France and Italy somewhere, and Germany and Africa and some specific area. Yes, just the design, okay? Just make your business, make your sales. That's something. So how do you implement? That is the design. Okay, this just learn it and then check it. This is a sample. Okay, all right. That's it for today's lecture. And then if you have any question, just let me know. Don't wait until the due date. Okay, you have to start think, design your final project. This is a midterm, so midterm project, just design your project. Okay? Write down the project overview, idea, and procedure, and documentation, scheduling. Right, that's it for today. Okay. All right, thank you for watching and see you next lecture and have a good spring break. Bye bye.